Hello everybody, it's February 18th, 2024. We're taking Route 107 south from Sylva, North Carolina. We're headed toward Cashiers and then on to Highlands. Hopefully to go ice skating if we make it there in time.
We have ice skating at the park from 1 to 5 today.
And this is our third attempt at this video, and we've stopped twice already. Just in Sylva. But now we're going to check out Route 107.
So we're in Sylva. We just came from Goodwill, which is next to their Walmart, because I got a $6 sleeping bag
back in October,
and a really nice Izod pullover for you for like $4, something like that.
Yeah, here's an Ingles here in town. I didn't know they had that. We didn't come this far this last time.
CVS.
In October, we went through downtown and we went out to Walmart, and that was it. And then we went on to Bryson City and RTP. Not RTP, the Grumpy Bear Campgrounds TV, but that's where we spent the night. Sad, dead skunk.
So right now we're munching on, what time is it? 2:30?
Yes.
So we got turkey from Saluda yesterday. Give me the top half of it.
From Thompson's store.
Thompson's store. We got some turkey, and then I cut up cheese and brought it with us from home. And we stopped at Ingles. Was it Ingles? When we got the pumpernickel bread. So we're having some turkey and pumpernickel and cheese finger sandwiches. And that's how we roll. It's called traveling snacks, traveling food. So this is 2-lane right now. And from one of the videos that I watched, it's going to turn into a 1-lane road. Another windy mountain road. It's not supposed to be that bad. So we're going to be on this road for what, 32 minutes?
Yeah, to our, it's 23 miles to our turn. Look at that view. I know we say that a lot, don't we?
Well, you can tell it's almost spring. It's nice. It's warmed up to over 50 degrees. It was 30-something this morning. Western Carolina University. But you can see the trees. Well, I guess they're evergreen, so.
And I believe in the video I watched, honey, I believe Western Carolina has more international students than any other university in the country.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
The interviews, they talked to the people, it was just they wanted a quality school in a beautiful location. And there you have it.
Well, it's got to be something else that attracts them. Science, technology.
Yes, all of the above.
So STEM.
Yes, it's, from what I understand, it's a pretty good school. And they are...
Pretty big.
What's their nickname, honey?
I don't know.
The Catamounts.
Okay, what's a catamount?
A mountain cat.
Okay. Makes sense.
Like a mountain lion.
Then why don't they just say mountain lion?
Why does Coastal Carolina call themselves the Chickens instead of the Chanticleers?
I don't know. Things that make you go,
So as you can see, we lost the light right past part of the university anyway. This is how I originally thought we were coming into Sapphire in the first place. This is the route I kind of planned out.
to go up to Asheville and come down.
I don't know what I was thinking.
It might be safer than going through Ducktown.
We're going through Ducktown on the way home.
I mean, from
Not through Highlands.
Highlands to Franklin.
Yeah, you can have that highway. The lady I talked to this morning got Charlie's sticky buns.
Hot buns.
Hot buns, sorry. Big difference. Anyway, she said she was driving her husband to work a couple years ago, so she had to take that highway 4 times a day to take him there and to pick him up. And if you've never been on that highway, check out our video. We didn't even start it at the beginning. We were already past some of the sketchy stretches before we started the video. That's why some of our videos run long, because we'd rather you be able to see what you're going to encounter, what you got to deal with, rather than miss something because we didn't start a video or we stopped it too soon, right, honey?
Right.
Here we are running by the river again.
Oh, wow. And their house is right on the river.
Right on the river.
Little cottage. Have a little park here. What's the name of this park? East
LaPointe.
Grace
that's
Community
the
Church.
East LaPointe River Park. A lot of guys out there playing basketball today. There's a Caney Fork General Store. They got some significant walls along this river.
Like that greenhouse up there. Look at that, Katie. Up there. Imagine the view they have. I know. Imagine the view they have.
You see this wall here, folks, that's holding the river bank up and the road? I think you might be able to see some of it. Almost looks like a dam.
they're building a memorial of some sort here.
Yeah. And it says John R. Brinkley is the historic sign. So now you got to find out who John R. Brinkley is.
In LaPorte.
Or if y'all know, you can comment.
Did you just say y'all?
Y'all.
I have converted him from a Midwesterner to a Southerner.
No, she hasn't.
Yes, I have. Because in Missouri they say you all. And you just clearly said y'all. And since you don't know how to edit these videos yet, you can't delete it. Wow.
Quite frankly, I did edit a video. Okay, I put words on the screen. On one out of 95 videos.
Check this out.
Yeah, again, I'm twisting the camera this way and that.
Got this local behind me. I'm going to try and pull over so he can pass me.
At the Wolf Creek Tree Farm and Nursery that's over here on the left. Twisting the camera, but and it's not as bad on these roads because there's not a lot of traffic right now, but I have noticed a lot of people do Kate's Cove's video drive-through videos and they point the camera straight ahead and all you see in the video is the car in front of them the whole video.
Right. There's just to describe it, there's just so much to see. And it's not always straight ahead, and it's not always on the left or right. Sometimes the river's on the left, sometimes it's on the right. Sometimes the mountains are straight ahead, sometimes they're on the left, sometimes they're on the right. So
sometimes you go right over the top of them.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot to see. So...
And we're encouraging you to, if you can't make it, watch the video and enjoy it that way as much as you can. But the video doesn't do it justice. You need to come see it yourself if you have the opportunity. Look at that church on the hill.
Wow. I know, you're going to hear me say wow a lot.
There's Balsam Lake Recreation Area is to the left.
But you know, upside down wow is mom. So, there you go.
That got me saying
that's
wow.
My line. That's my line. You can't say my line. I need to make a t-shirt that just says wow.
Las Garcias store. And we're upon some kind of community. Don't ask me what the name of it is. Maybe we'll figure it out.
Silver Creek? No, Cullowhee.
No,
or is that what county we're in?
That's just the nearest big town, probably. But that was the
fire station.
Tuskegee Fire Station. Tuskegee, whatever one it is. There's two around here.
They've already got green out in their field. Yeah, we were itching to get away, weren't we?
Yeah.
We took that day trip to Chattanooga a couple of weeks ago.
And watch those videos.
Yeah, make sure you check out those videos. We were planning on coming 2 weeks ago, but didn't work out. And... here we are. But after that ice and snowstorm we had for a week and a half, we were
housebound.
We were housebound. Katie's the only one left in school, but still, everybody's home. Nobody was at work. Steve didn't go to work. Well, you went to work the next week. James was home from work. Everybody was home, and we were all getting on each other's nerves, eating every 10 minutes. Right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Thanks. Tell all my secrets back there.
Yes, I hate sitting around the house because I'll be like, I'm not hungry, but I feel like I should be eating something, and I will go eat.
It wasn't so bad for me because the sport that I chose is quilting. So I would make 3 meals, like chicken and dumplings, chicken gumbo, and black-eyed peas, or beans and sausage, or beans and rice. And I would just tell them, y'all fend for yourself for the next 3 days. You got enough food made. And none of them like to eat the same thing for more than a day at a time. And we are at a standstill.
Yes, and we're going to pause and pick it up when we can move again. All right, we're moving again, at least for now.
We're going to stop for 10 minutes?
Not even that. Probably about 6 or 7. Don't know what was going on, but there was flashing lights up through here.
The state trooper came back this way.
It looked like it was like right through here. Whatever the holdup was. But it's all good. We're moving again. And as my wife said in the last video, make sure you got gas in these mountains, because if we just sat there if we just sat there a long time, we'd have figured out a way to turn around, but...
And we could have turned around and gone back to Sylva, but plus we don't have a phone signal out here.
There's a dam with water spilling over. I don't know if you saw that.
Did?
No, I mean on the video.
Yes, the video, the guy on the motorcycle.
My video.
Oh.
Our video.
Oh.
This video. Don't know if our viewers saw that. And every once in a while, they have these lanes for sometimes they're truck cool down lanes, and sometimes they're just for slower vehicles to get over.
Must have been this car that was stalled or something.
Yeah. There's a power station that almost looks like a church on the left. I don't know which way to aim because you got rapids over here and you ain't gonna see the power station anyway. Saw the top of it through the trees.
What time is it? 3 o'clock?
The good thing about the slowdown though, for us, is my wife doesn't know this road, so she's going a little slower than she normally would, but the locals behind can't complain about having to push her because she's slowed up by the people in front of us because they had to stop too. So
we are just doing what we can do.
certainly beautiful. There's another little waterfall rapids over here.
And honestly, I've had people pass me up when they had the chance and flip me off and yell and scream at me. But I've never had anybody try to run me off the road purposely, and I've never had anybody follow me to a parking lot and try and give me a what for. So we're okay. It's all good. It is all good, right, honey?
Yes. It's a cute little bridge to
Water
Dance neighborhood. Lots for sale. So if you're looking for a place that probably has a homeowners association.
Yes. Now, and this might be one of those. I certainly wouldn't bring a motorhome back here, but they have these motorhome resorts that you can buy, and the buildings are basically what they don't have bedrooms. They have a bathroom and a kitchen, and a living space or entertainment space, and an outdoor deck, and then you park your motorhome there.
Some of them just have an awning.
Yeah.
Some of them just have
an
kitchen
awning
and a deck,
an outdoor kitchen. Yeah. Oh, look at that house up there.
You look at the road.
I'm looking at the road. You look at the house up there. See, 25 miles an hour, windy road.
School bus turnaround.
Wow. I would not want to be a school bus driver through here.
Or a postman or a trash collector.
Exactly.
Not that there's anything wrong with those jobs, but you're half the time parked on the road. And then up here in the mountains, you got narrow roads anyway and blind curves. Not good. People's got a mirror for their driveway.
That driveway is ridiculous.
Yeah,
anyway.
Straight up. Trout Creek Camping Resort. I like the sound of that Trout Creek. Right, honey?
Yes. Now I want some fried fish, thanks. Now I want some beer battered trout. Pulling over and let these people behind me go ahead. And there's a long line of them too. And they're wanting to go a lot faster than me. I want to live, you see.
You always go where I wanted to have dinner last night.
No, we haven't had a campfire yet. It's Sunday. We've been here Friday night, Saturday night, and we haven't had, and we're leaving to go back home tomorrow. I mean, it was just a short hit and run little weekend getaway, and we haven't had a campfire yet, but we bought the wood from the camp host. So tonight I brought hot dogs. We're having hot dogs. We're having Mount Olive Vidalia, pickled Vidalia onions.
There's a little cemetery right here.
Okay, there's a turn for you.
Yes, my 27 hours awake caught up with me when we got to the cabin.
Oh, yeah.
Friday, was that Friday?
Yeah, because you hadn't slept since Thursday. You got up at Thursday at what, like 4:30?
Yeah.
To get ready for work. Went to work, came home at midnight, and I slept till about 2:30. 2 o'clock. I got up and we left it at 3:30, and then we got settled in to the cabin at about what time?
9.
Yeah. And then we went out to Ingalls and got some food and stuff, and by the time we got settled in,
Well, it was about 9.
about 9
by the
o'clock,
time,
and he was like, yeah, campfire's not happening tonight, I'm going to sleep. So me and Katie played Yahtzee.
Well, you went across to take a bath for Katie to take a bath, and I was out when you came back.
Yes, I bought a inflatable bathtub from Amazon.
Welcome to Glenville community.
Thank you. Oh, my ears are clogging up. And then took her over to the family restroom, which has a shower in it, and we filled up that tub, and she had a bath bomb, nice hot warm bath.
It's a big pipe.
And then we played some Yahtzee, and then we all went to bed. Went to the movies last night. Went traveling around yesterday. So tonight we are purposely going back to the cabin, and we're going to have a campfire, and we're going to roast hot dogs and whatever else we want, right?
Yes, the only stops that's going to be after Highlands is whatever's between Highlands and Sapphire
There
that
you
we
go.
see.
Exactly.
Which we're probably going to Ingalls again.
Probably, yeah. Because our daughter is a lover of many things, but she is a lover of soup.
Yes.
Soup, there it is. She loves her soup.
This is some big rocks.
And she can eat she can consume a gallon of soup, whatever soup it is. She likes chicken noodle. She loves my chicken and dumplings. What else, Katie? What other kind?
Gumbo.
She
And
loves my
taco
gumbo.
and beef vegetable.
Taco and beef vegetable. What else?
I like potato if it's not too creamy. I don't like really creamy potato. I like the chunkier
Okay.
ones. Chicken and vegetable.
But mostly the double noodle.
Tomato, basil, double noodle, and I don't consider cheddar broccoli a soup. It's not a soup. Not a soup. I refuse to.
She likes cheddar sometimes. She likes broccoli, but not as a soup.
There's
Not as a soup.
another
The
part,
only-
Andrew's
The
part.
only soup that should ever have cheese in it would be taco soup, and that is because it is technically a taco.
Okay.
There's the
No.
local, so there's a gas station on this road.
Way up on the hill.
We got some more businesses up here. Been a while since we seen business, right, honey?
Yes.
Hap's place. Barn and Grill.
Barn and Grill. B-A-R-N. Barn and Grill. Feliz Navidad.
From Zoller Hardware.
We are 9 minutes from Cashiers. It's pronounced Cashiers. It's spelled Cashiers.
There was a caboose setting over there. I don't know if you saw that
I did.
either. Again, I'm
Innisfree.
talking to my viewers.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Our viewers.
Oh, there's a 10-pound bag. But we have ice on the way to the cabin like that, don't we? Ice vending machine.
Yes, a fancy one
Fancy.
with shelter.
It's like a
around
little
it.
shed.
But the one close to our home in Savannah plays Ice Ice Baby whenever you put your money in.
Well, let's all agree that's just more fun when your ice vending machine sings to you, right? Because you can't get the girls at Brooks Grocery to do that for
There's
you.
Glenville Thrift Store. Welcome to Glenville. Nice mural.
It's like another small pass-through resort town.
This is a Lake Glenville, apparently, because here's Signal Ridge Marina on Lake Glenville.
Hamburg
There's the
Baptist
lake.
Church. They have a nice church. That's a pretty nice church.
Established in 1849. They have
Wowzer!
the Sonic Lodge.
Look
There's
at that
the lake. Glenville Lake. And there's more of the lake. That's nice. Best of both worlds. You got a lake and mountains. Cedar Point
Yeah.
Landing, Silver Creek,
Creek.
real estate, more construction. Cedar Point, Glenville.
It's like a pretty big lake.
Yes, it does. And there's condos on the other side.
That reminds me of Pickwick Lake with the houses on the hill.
Yes.
And the lone fisherman.
Yes, and a shiny red boat kind of scared me. I saw it movement out of the corner of my eye. And there was, probably couldn't see it on the camera, a very sandy beach right there. And there's another little one. I can't get the camera where you can see it. There I might have got that beach, but it's all rocky. Still icicles up here, though, even though it's warmed up quite a bit. They're melting. You see water running down. Bluegill Lake, private lake club. Thanks, whoever named that road. Now I want a bluegill sandwich. And they're a little harder to find than her trout. Mountain man caves.
Garages with lofts. Really?
Well, there you go. That sounds like the perfect place for a bachelor. Right?
Yep. Be careful, get home safe. Well, thank you.
Blue Ridge School.
Bizarre barn, upscale, gently used home furnishings.
can see the speed limits on these mountain roads are all over the place. Because for a while there'll be 60 in there, or 55, and then all of a sudden 35. And there's Cashiers, elevation 3,484.
Eastern Continental Divide, elevation 3868 feet.
Cashiers painting.
Yeah, we do want to go to Mount Airy, the hometown of Andy Griffith. But you need at least 4 days. You need at least a day to drive there, right?
Yeah.
And a day to drive home, and you need at least, I would maybe say 2 or 3 days just in that area, because there's a lot to see too. It skirts the edge of Virginia, and you know Virginia is for lovers, right?
Yes, but I love North Carolina, so.
But not more than you love me.
Right.
Suspicious face.
Hotel Cashiers. Grace Community Church.
In a quarter mile, turn right toward Village Walkway.
Shops at Cashiers Common. There's the Zoller Hardware. Gifts, gadget, merchandise. There's the Mountain Mermaid. And that place is in a old silo.
Sachet around. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, and I'm going right. No?
Not here, I don't think. Why is it got us going? Oh, it's got us going to the middle of Cashiers. Sorry, we could have went
Take the
that
second
way.
right toward Village Walkway, then turn left onto Village Walkway.
So I guess this is considered the center of town right here. So yes, we get to go back to 64.
Alright, so that
400
ends
feet, turn right onto Frank
this
Allen
video.
Road.
I thought we were just going to keep going to Highlands.
Alright, well then we'll keep
The
going
light,
to Highlands.
turn right onto Frank Allen Road, then turn right onto Burns Street.
Except I don't know how to go to the next destination.
You're going to have to just turn this off.
Take the next right
put
onto
in
State Road 1115, Pillar Drive, then
Highlands.
turn right onto State Route 107 North.
Just click that and then remove.
The light, turn left onto US 64 West.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So we just came off of Highway 107
Continue on US 64 West for 10 miles.
from Sylva, North Carolina to Cashiers, North Carolina. And we're rolling through Cashiers, North Carolina right now, headed to Highlands, North
Which is
Carolina.
only 10 miles away, apparently.
It says 19 minutes, but it's only 10 miles away.
There's the Cashiers Area Chamber of Commerce. And Cashiers Valley Smokehouse. Of course you did.
There's a Presbyterian Church. Another Cashiers. Greetings from Cashiers. Book your vacation rental today, it says.
Sorry about the noise, I'm digging for something.
Digging for my Blistex, my lip balm. My lips are dry from all this running my mouth.
there's Whiteside Art Gallery on the left.
We saw that yesterday, didn't we?
Probably. Or Friday.
Friday.
Hope the glare's not too bad where you can't see, but we're headed right in the sun. But we curve away from it a lot. And then back toward it, right? Elevation make your joints hurt?
I'm not sure. My knees have been bothering me. But it's probably because I've been
walking more than you're used to.
Walking a lot more than I'm used to, and conquering 95 stairs up and down. But it was worth it to see the waterfall. Yeah, and driving these roads too, in these blind spots, you just have to trust in God that He's going to protect you from that person that might just be over the line a little bit coming around the corner.
Just because when I see videos of locals, they're like, they cut the corners big time.
Right.
I mean, one video I watched, the guy was all the way in the other lane, and it was a blind corner. He's like, nobody's coming, so I can cut these corners a little more. And I'm like, how can... There ain't no way he can tell. And it wasn't at night, you know, where you could see headlights or something. Yeah, after watching some of the locals drive these roads, I used to think, well, it'd be nice if somebody knew the road would take us around. No. No, not after watching the way they drive them. I'll stick with my chauffeur wife.
Thank you.
She's the queen of the road.
Just because you know the roads and you live in the area and you're comfortable with going 20 miles over the speed limit doesn't mean you should. I've been driving a lot of years. Driving since I was 15 years old. Used to drive when I was 18, 19, 20, 21. I was driving a step van all over New Orleans from my first father-in-law, who was a cabinet maker. Picking up lumber, delivering cabinets.
If you can drive over the Huey P. Long Bridge, you can drive in the mountains.
If you can drive
right?
over the Huey P. Long Bridge in any vehicle bigger than a truck, then more power to you.
Did we cross that in our truck when we went down there the first time?
I think so.
Yeah, you were driving, luckily. Which that kind of bridge, even though it's narrow, it doesn't bother me like the one in Cairo.
Yeah. I used to work for a company that, with my first husband, his uncle, he worked for a company and got me into it, transferring cars from one dealership to another. So we would go from the Mazda dealership in Slidell and drive to Florida or drive to Jackson, Mississippi, and then pick up another vehicle and bring it back. Like if somebody had special ordered a vehicle, like this one time I drove a brand new Mazda RX-7, 1991 model. It was brand new, but it didn't have air condition and it only had AM radio. They were going to install that at the dealership that we were taking it to. So I had my arm hanging out, and by the time I got there, the whole left side of me was sunburned, and the right side that was in the car was not. And I had to listen to AM radio the entire way.
Their house is literally over nothing.
So, and even with my second husband, especially with my first husband, I drove everywhere. My second husband, I drove most long distances. I just enjoy driving.
And she likes the control too.
I do like the control. I am a control freak. Go ahead and say it.
But what I was going to say is pertinent to this trip. Whoever named Highlands, they were right on the money, because we are up there now.
Yes, we are. Not sure what the elevation is, but
it was 4,100 something.
I believe it.
I'm just not sure of the last two numbers, but we'll see the sign here in still 12 minutes to go the other 6 miles.
So what highway are we on right now?
64.
Highway 64 from Cashiers to Highland.
Yes, but it runs all the way to Cleveland, Tennessee. In fact, it goes beyond that. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see this off to the left, but that's just...
Right side mountain trail parking. Okay. Wowzer. I'm pulling over.
Here, get that out of your window.
Pause it.
Okay, I'm standing on the side of the van so I can get you this view. But I've got to hold on with one hand, so I'm having a little difficulty. I hope you can see that. These trees are kind of blocking it, but there's a big cliffside right there. Alright. We go back in. Here we go again. We're about to take off again.
Got a whole bunch of cars coming.
And we go. And we're leaving Macon County and entering Jackson County.
Littering is illegal.
Yes.
And it's dumb too, so.
Yes. What was the sign we saw in Illinois on our honeymoon?
Illegal dumping is illegal.
Yes, that's literally what the sign said. Got a roofing company here and gutters. And we watched a video of the Incline Railroad in Chattanooga, and it is up there at the visitor center, and there were roofers on the roof on the edge of that cliff. There ain't no way.
So far, I still think this road is better than the one to Franklin.
Oh yeah, the other side of Highlands. Oh yeah.
Don't we have to go up 107 again towards Sylva to get to the petroglyphs?
Yeah, if we get, we're probably not making that today. Not sure. Yeah, that's all the way back to
tomorrow. Depending on the route we take home.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we know 107, so we could go that way to Waynesville and then 74 around. That would avoid Asheville.
Go through Cherokee.
Yeah. Country Lane. There's the Briar Patch. Not sure what that is. Not sure it's even open anymore. And there's the Zen Japanese Spa. I don't think that was the entire name. Furniture Barn, Reclamations, Antiques. And Dollar General.
Dollar General. That looks like a big shed.
Yes. They found a flat spot on the mountain, so they had to put a Dollar General there. Bible Church on the left.
Almost there to the next destination, which is Highlands, North Carolina, to the I guess it's the City Park ice rink.
There was the hospital for Highland and Cashiers, in case you need to go to the hospital. Please don't have to go to the hospital.
For heart palpitations, panic attacks, that sort of thing, right?
Yes, yes. Which this is an advantage of YouTube, because doing these videos kind of distracts me to a certain extent, because I'd rather get the info out there for people to know, people like me that do not like heights.
And he is fully intending to share all of his anxieties with you.
Yes.
Because who knows, maybe you have the same anxieties. If you have anxieties about heights that are so pronounced,
yeah, mine are bad, and if I can handle being up here, you can come enjoy it.
Right, but if
I start crying like a 12-year-old girl, then
you know not to go there.
Don't try it. And trust me, there's a lot of things I'm going to say, no, I ain't doing that. Like the Sky Bridge in Gatlinburg, nope, that's out. Ski lift,
I
out.
wonder if hypnosis would work for us.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's you, too, because, I mean, you've been up in the arch, and you said
I
you
like
can handle
the arch.
that.
But the thing about the arch in St. Louis is, what I had to do, I went up in the elevator, and thank God the elevator worked, because my uncle went up in it one time, and the elevator broke, and they had to walk down. Anyway, here's Highlands, 4,118 feet. I've said 11 a couple times. I apologize to the town of Highlands. I cheated you out of 7 feet. And I'm sure you're proud of all 7 feet.
Yeah, so you've been in the arch. I refuse to go in the arch.
So when you get up there and it clicks and goes to the side and clicks and goes to the side, and that didn't bother me. When I got up there, I had to let everybody go around me out of the elevator and stand in front of the elevator with my arms out and get my balance, because it sways.
Right.
And then once I got kind of acclimated, after 5 minutes or so, I was fine. I was leaned over the windows looking straight down, because it's very solid feeling, other than it sways. But you're standing on metal and concrete.
Yeah. And I'm not doing a ski lift either. But when I was young, when I was Katie's age, when I was 17, they used to have Pontchartrain Beach was a like a boardwalk, like a carnival, like, what do you call it?
Amusement park?
Amusement park, okay, in New Orleans East, and in New Orleans, and they had a ski lift that went all the way from one end of the park to the other, and you were a good, I don't know, what, 50 feet in the air? Yeah.
I've never seen it.
And and that didn't bother me. Ride it all the time. The Zephyr and the Raging Cajun rode all those rides, no problem. Today, no. I won't walk across the short 20-foot swinging bridge.
Turn left onto Chestnut Street.
In Tishomingo County. I won't do it. Okay. Quarter mile, I'm going left.
Yeah, well, you can, if you want, you can find a good place to stop our video, and then I'll put in the park.
Okay. Alright, so this is going to end our video. We are in Highlands, and I'll take a little video.
Take the next left onto Chestnut Street.
Yeah, if I get on skates, she's going to want to videotape it. I'm not sure that I'm going to.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure Katie's going to do it before we actually pay for me to do it also. And here's a Sphinx gas station, which I have never heard of in my life, but we're going to stop here to end the video. Just remember to like and subscribe and all of that stuff. Find us on Facebook.
Please
Share our videos.
We need more subscribers. How many do we have? Like 73?
73 last time I checked.
Come on, people. Help us out. Please, 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 please. And have a wonderful evening. God bless you.